When I used to dress like a bum and have a subpar image, basically not caring on how I looked, I was not getting any attention from women. And people subconsciously will treat you a certain way based on your image. I came to this realization early on in life. I remember one time back in middle school when I didn't care about my appearance. My clothes were raggedy. My shoes always had holes in them. I was walking to school one morning and this guy on his bicycle was riding past me while I was walking to school. As he's riding his bicycle, he looks at me and then he makes a U-turn. I noticed he started heading back towards me. So for me at that age, I'm thinking stranger danger. So I'm gearing myself up to poke him in the eye with a number 2 pencil. So he approaches me and I'm kind of on edge, like, what do this guy want from me? And he literally says to me, "Hey, young man, I just want to let you know your situation won't be like this forever." In my head, I'm thinking, what is he talking about? Like, what is this random guy saying? He said, "I saw you and I noticed your shoes had holes in them. And I just wanted to say I've been there and it gets better." For me, I'm like, what is this random stranger talking about? He basically assumed that I was poor or homeless or something based on my appearance. Like, he even offered me $20. Like, he was like, "Hey, here's $20 if you need it," which I ended up turning down at that time because stranger danger, and I at that time as a kid knew better to take money from random strangers. But this moment at 12, 13 years old opened my eyes. It showed me what perception was. I wasn't homeless or poor, but the way I looked, you would assume that I was. Your image is everything when it comes to being a handsome man. If you're handsome but don't take care of yourself or look the part, you are essentially limiting yourself from the amount of women you can be attracting. Will you be able to attract women just based off your face without taking care of your image? Yes, you will, but you will get way better results and higher quality women if you're more well put together. You notice this at an extreme level when you wear a suit. I remember wearing a suit for work and going to this restaurant during my break. And this restaurant I will always frequent at during my break hours. I will always go there and grab a bite to eat. And the moment I walked in that day wearing a suit, I was treated amazing. I was treated way better than the other times I've been there. And I'm not sure if they realized that was me or not, or they probably never realized how often I frequent there. I'm not too sure, but normally when I would walk into that restaurant, I would either sit at the bar or just sit at a random table. But this time they asked me if I wanted a table. And I thought to myself, y'all never asked me this before. So I said yes. And they ended up seating me at this huge table, which could probably fit like 5 or 6 people, like a huge round table by myself. Literally, I had this huge table to myself. And all the waitresses, waiters, everybody was very much showing great hospitality, checking up on me, asking me if I wanted water, refills, anything basically. And the crazy part about it is I ended up getting a free round of margaritas from the waitress. She was like, "It's on the house." And I was thinking to myself, I never got offered a free drink before. So the fact that I'm wearing a suit and all of this is happening is kind of mind-boggling. Everyone was smiling or nodding their head towards me when they saw me, as if like they automatically respected me without even knowing me or who I am. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly felt special, man. I felt like a special Tyrone. A lot of men disregard image. I can't stress this enough. What you wear and how you carry yourself plays a huge role in being a handsome man. This will set you apart from all the other handsome men out there that don't take care of themselves, that undervalue themselves, and don't realize their true potential. You really would notice a difference on how society just treats you based off your image on top of being handsome. I used to think having a nice face, jawline is really all you needed as a handsome man to get women. But I quickly realized that was just the base level and that you have to build on top of that. Having a subpar image, people won't take you seriously. Not taking care of yourself or your image, people won't take you seriously. And yes, I know it's very superficial, but that's how the world works. If you want to win, you have to play the game. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.